Welcome to the Awesome Life Podcast.
Welcome to the Awesome Life Podcast. That's what you sound like.
You motherfucker.
That's what you sound like. You sound
All
like
right,
a fucking
Dylan.
asshole. It's not Dylan, it's Lynx.
No, you're Dylan.
You're Mr. Shitcock.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought we weren't going to talk about the shit cock.
No, I'm just calling you the Shitcock.
Yeah. This is Mr. Phoenix.
Yep. And it's the Awesome Life Podcast. This is our 15th episode, actually.
15.
15 episodes in. It's our
Damn.
quinceañera.
This is our quinceañera. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shot him dead.
Yeah, we just fucking spiked the mic.
Which one of us spiked? Was it you?
I think it might have been me.
Yeah,
But
it was
this is our 15th episode, and it's also the last episode of 2014. Correct?
Correct.
This, let's see, well, I mean, we record these, the day before, but when this drops, it will be the 30th. Yeah, well, technically now it's the 30th because we're doing this in the early morning hours.
In the wee hours of the
wee
morning.
hours. So 2015 is a couple of days away, and yeah, this is another fucking year. I feel like this was the fastest year of my life.
Yeah, it went by pretty
They
fast.
get faster every year, but this one was like this one was extra fast, bro. Turbo fast.
This one was
say.
turbo fast.
Yep.
This was an emotional roller coaster for me.
Yeah, this was a rough one for
some
you.
ups and some downs.
Up his ass, that's what he means.
Yeah, no, just a lot
and
of
going down on dudes. Damn.
So I didn't know this was the roasting episode.
Shout out to the gay fans.
What, all one of them?
Yeah, I
Your
guess
brother?
you might not even be a fan.
His identical twin brother.
We're not identical. I'm way better looking than him.
Oh, that's a lie. And he's way less talented. You should see this guy play piano.
He does play the piano very well.
He loves his penis and he loves to be a pianist.
He does, definitely. Good wordplay.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody's ever said that before.
Oh, yeah?
Just kidding. You
Thanks.
fucking hack comedian. Anyway, 2015's coming.
Yes, it is.
So what's well, I guess we should talk about 2014 first. Like the year that was.
Hey, let's take a look back at our year, 2014.
We could take a look back at it in like 30 seconds.
Well, let's start with the early parts of 2014. What were we doing in the early
I started off the year sick as a fuck. I had the flu for like 2 weeks.
I started off the year sick as a fuck also.
Like, you know how like every 5 or 6 years you get like deathly ill where you can't leave your bed?
Yeah,
That's
remember.
what I started with this, yeah.
I quit smoking marijuana.
That's true, yeah, you did.
January 2nd.
Damn, yeah, it's almost been a year for you.
Yeah, boy. Yeah. I might pick it back up pretty soon,
Well, what were your things again? Your rules?
If I shroom again, or if I get $100,000 in the bank, but I'm thinking of adding another exception to it, but we'll see.
Of those two things, you're probably more likely to shroom before the $100,000.
Yeah,
I would imagine.
Yeah. Hey, who knows? I enter these 1 week or 1 day fantasy leagues.
Yeah, that's true. There's potential.
Yeah, bro. I have one that I could win $175,000.
Yeah, there you go.
Team Awesome's on the map.
That's
bro.
marijuana right there. Yeah, so I started off the year sick as fuck. Did you say you started the year sick too?
Yeah. I was
and
sick.
now you're ending the year sick.
Yep.
The motherfucker called me up earlier. I thought he was gonna die. He's like, "You want to do this podcast still?"
I didn't think we were
gonna do the podcast.
I didn't know we were going to do this today. This is going to be the shortest episode. We're going to do it about at like 4 minutes and 35 seconds.
So, good night, everybody.
That's it.
Drum
Drum roll, please.
Yeah, so he called me up. I thought he was dead. And I was like, man, we're not going to get to do this podcast. But I guess you napped because you seem a lot better.
I napped for like 15 minutes. Bro.
Damn, it doesn't even count.
Yeah,
He's going to knock right after this. We always do these podcasts late, so we always just go to sleep like right after. So you always get us when we're tired as shit. If we started doing like afternoon shows, it'd be way better.
Way high energy, high intensity.
We should
bam, like Emerald.
Bam,
bam,
bam, bam. We should do Sunday afternoon shows. That'd be right after the Dolphins lose. Oh wait, it doesn't matter anymore.
It's over.
That's
it's
right.
over, you bastard. You're a
let's
cunt.
See. So
I hope your favorite wrestler gets his ass whooped in UFC, and I'm gonna laugh.
Oh, so we're making it personal.
Yeah,
now.
we're gonna fucking.
Because you can't say anything about wrestlers when they're wrestling because it doesn't matter. But UFC, it matters.
Yeah, it does.
He's gonna whoop ass. I don't care who he's against. He's gonna whoop ass.
I hope he gets beat by a fucking 4-year-old squirrel.
A 4-year-old squirrel? I don't think they'd be in the same weight class. I'd be afraid to see a 175-pound squirrel.
I wouldn't want to go toe to toe with a 100-pound squirrel.
I wouldn't fight it either.
They're too jittery. Just imagine that big.
Being like 5'5" and just 100-something pounds. That's a terrifying prospect. So yeah, we started the year sick. What did we move into? I feel like the first half of the year was pretty uneventful. Oh no, kind of.
Well, I mean, you weren't there unfortunately, but the spring break trip was really good.
The spring break trip, yeah.
Team Awesome, spread its wings a little bit. Met some cool people. Passed out a few shirts. Got a few listeners. Got a few followers. But nothing too major. But that was pretty much it for the first quarter of 2014.
Put out a couple songs that were supposed to be on this mixtape.
We did. That's right.
That's not out yet. Dude,
how you said that shit was just fucking great.
I don't think I could reproduce it, but yeah. So let's see, and then
we kind of went on a little funky theater run.
We had a couple of shows. We had like an April show. We did, when we opened up at American Rock for Marizi.
Oh.
Then we had a run of like a bunch of open mics. We probably did like 10 or 15. Like I remember doing a bunch in a row.
Yeah.
And then we did Marvelous Mondays twice. June and July. And then in July we had our
You're skipping.
What am I skipping?
You're skipping. You're running. You're going crazy.
I didn't skip anything important.
No, you probably didn't.
No, I didn't skip nothing. Well, I'm just going to the important.
You're already in third quarter.
I'm not gonna be like. I'm not gonna be like. Well, there was one day I went to work and it was like everything was just not good, and my mom forgot to cut the crust off my sandwich, and it was like I forgot my pants. Like, I'm not gonna tell you about mundane shit. Although if you forget your pants,
we started our second attempt at an all summer campaign.
Oh yeah,
we were supposed to have a documentary.
I was gung fucking ho about it. I spent 8 hours,
and he only had like 32 seconds
to put together. No, I had a bunch of footage, but it took 8 hours to put together a 30-second trailer because I'm not a professionally trained filmmaker, and B, like, what we have is shitty. So put those two together, it took me 8 hours to put together a 32-second trailer for a documentary that never came out.
It was awesome. It was gonna be critically acclaimed.
I was putting it together.
The best documentary ever.
I had it in my head. I wanted to do a documentary, and I was like, well, let me just do it on us. So we had our run. We had July, where we did Marvelous Mondays in Miami. Best show we ever did.
That was a great show.
Down. That was a really good show.
Which one?
The last one we did.
Okay, yeah.
Where we got interviewed after?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the best show we ever did, hands down. Killed it. Every one of us was on our game. Everybody liked us. I think we would have won that contest or been second in that contest if we had actually entered it, which cost money to do. And then we haven't talked about this on the podcast, but we may as well do it because it's 2015, bro, and I ain't waiting no longer. So then there was dissension among the ranks. It's more personal to you than it is to me. You might want to ease into it.
Well, I mean, I was gonna wait for the actual new year to announce this.
Oh, really?
We
may as well get it started with a bang.
Well, I mean,
Team Awesome is supposed to be Mr. Phoenix, Choice, Lynx, and a dude by the name of Gwells. That's the unit.
That's the unit.
Not the original unit, but that's what it evolved into.
I'm just gonna make it real short. Awesome Life Entertainment and Team Awesome is a business, and one of our members, Gwells, no called, no showed for 4 months. That's it.
Basically.
So, basically, we have to move forward, and
and it's never been formally addressed. Like, You know, it's been like 6 months and hasn't been formally addressed. Like, there's no communication on either side. I mean, actually, there's been communication from our side.
Yeah, but it's not my job to reach out to
exactly
them, to them.
Grown man with a phone. You can call us.
It's that simple. We're supposed to be your brothers and your business partners. You know, it's just common courtesy. So we got to move forward, and show you the new look, 2015 Team Awesome roster. There's speculation that they're gonna add Snake to this roster.
Oh, that'd be great.
Snake's gonna be in the roster. It's not confirmed yet, but they're saying Sora might be in this roster.
God, what are they gonna do in a rap group?
They're bringing back Falco.
All right, this is just getting stupid. So basically, you know, in so many words, you know, Gwells is not really like, he's not a part of it anymore, and it sucks. And we wish him no ill will, nothing. You know, don't hate the guy. He took himself out of the. That's the thing. Yeah, he just didn't perform, and even when he was part of the group, it caused a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
You know, he wasn't like a dick or anything, but he was just always late. Or this and that.
That nigga's perpetually late.
Bro, he was late to every show he ever did.
Yeah, it's
literally
ridiculous.
Like, and that is just ridiculous.
Fucking mixing the music, the tracks, you know, 30 minutes before we go.
Before we had to, putting the beats together like 30 minutes before we left.
On a day that he had off.
Yeah, and he was our primary engineer mixing the music, and that's why we didn't release a lot of music, because we couldn't get this motherfucker to just mix a song.
Yeah, it's hard to keep him on task. Super talented dude. You know, if he changed his life around, maybe, you know, we could revisit it. But he's got to change and do his thing. And we wish him the best. You know, but yeah, we're moving forward.
Exactly.
Choice wants to get back into the music. You know, he hasn't recorded in a while. We got Wall Street coming back from, you know, whatever, it's already been said, house arrest.
Yeah, Wall Street.
He's the only nigga in the group with street cred, bro. He's on our affiliates with street cred.
So basically, the two songs that we did put out this year were supposed to be on a mixtape called Awesome Sauce Volume 3. You know, I'm gonna finish the tape because there's so much material there.
I don't know, we haven't talked about it, but I don't want to edit what he's recorded. That's good.
I don't mean that.
Okay.
I mean, whatever he has, we'll keep.
Yeah.
You know, and then, but whatever's unfinished, we'll fix or whatever. I mean, I'm just in my head. It's called the unfinished mixtape in my head, because that's really what it is. It was supposed to be Awesome Sauce Volume 3. It's not really Awesome Sauce Volume 3 anymore. It's just like it's probably like 60-70% done or whatever the fuck, and then we're just gonna like put bits and pieces and, you know, whatever. And obviously there's still songs that he'll be on, but as of now it's the last project that he's gonna be on. Yeah. As of right now.
Yeah.
So shortly after Miguel, I almost called him Miguel, his real name. Shortly after Miguel, I just said it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Shortly after he left, we started our newest venture, this podcast.
Yes.
The Awesome Life Podcast.
T-shirts are out.
We do have Awesome Life Podcast.
Tell us what you like about those shirts.
That's true. So, as a fan of comedy my whole life, I've been hearing about podcasts for years, but I never really took the time to get into them. I didn't even know what the fuck they were. And then early last year I started getting into them because like I found out that CM Punk was on WTF with Mark Maron, and then he was on the Nerdist podcast. And from there I just started listening to them, and I started really enjoying them. And this is the fastest turnaround I've ever had on like going from enjoying something to wanting to do it. It was like a few months, like 6 months, and then I was like, man, I want to do a podcast. I don't know how to fucking do a podcast. Didn't, like I always say, didn't even know how to do it. Just started doing one, and here we are, Awesome Life Podcast, 15 episodes deep, 4 months in. You know, I'm glad we started it. I think it's a fun thing to do. It's a fun way to have like new content every week. You know what I mean? It's not necessarily music, but I mean, there's music. You know,
Yeah,
as a part of it.
Some bars.
It's a good way to like to promote and just be like, hey, we got this coming, we got that coming. I enjoy doing it. I think it's a lot of fun. So I'm glad we started that. That's probably our biggest project of 2014.
Yeah.
You know, and then like right around the same time we did the podcast, I started putting out solo music. You know, which is something that I really wish I had started doing a long time ago. I kind of hate myself for waiting for so long. But I'm glad that I've started doing it and that it's fun and I'm enjoying it. And you know, I'm just gonna keep doing that. But that's really our 2014, man. 2 songs, a podcast, and a couple of shows, and my solo music. That's Team Awesome's 2014. Pretty bad.
Yeah, it wasn't that eventful.
Yeah.
But we're gonna hit 2015 running. There's a lot of potential. Mixtapes that are gonna come out, EPs coming out.
Well, let's fucking fuck it. Let's break 2015 down. Like, what's
I never released those songs that I was supposed to release because I never had them mixed, but I did record them. I got final takes.
How many songs do you have recorded? Final takes?
Two.
Okay.
And I can put it as soon as I'm not sick. I can put on 2 more. I have 2 more ready to go.
Yeah.
It was fun, you know, recording. You know, it's frustrating, but
yeah.
especially when your computer is bougie as fuck.
Yeah, we gotta do something about this thing, bro.
That should be skipping. That should be you lay down a perfect verse, and then you go and listen back to it, and then you're like, oh shit, it skipped.
That motherfucker ain't perfect when you listen to it.
That should be off. That's nothing worse than it being off a half beat.
Yep, that shit is so annoying because you can't really ever put it in place. So musically, from your side, what's coming in 2015?
My mixtape.
What's it called?
Headaches and Heartbreak. Super excited. I'm stoked. I get to pour my feelings out. I've been going through a lot of stuff. I'm going through a breakup right now. Well, I've been gone through the fucking breakup, but like, we're not communicating anymore. It's been rough, you know, but I'm gonna get through this. Phoenix always, you know, burns again. You know, I'll rise through the ashes, but I'm gonna use this tape to express myself. And I got a lot to say. Some of it's about your mom.
Oh yeah, but she broke your heart a couple times.
Nah, I got. There's some very important feelings that I have that been buried away.
You have feelings? God, what a pussy.
I have some truth to let out about my own faults.
Yeah. How long of a mixtape is it? Get it? Because you got a lot of faults.
Anyways, my own faults. You know, I was a bit of a dirtbag at one point. So,
right. 1 point.
Yeah. So
point's still going.
Yeah, you can go suck my dick right after this podcast.
Yeah, that's what's happening.
Actually, on the podcast, you can give me a fucking blokin.
I don't know if that sounds right.
Sounds gay as... Damn it.
Oh, yeah, well, no, that meant gay. It sounded gay.
Yeah, it
sounded like a dude sucking another dude's dick. That's not derogatory. All right, so Headaches and Heartbreak. You're doing that. That's coming. What's this I hear about you doing a cooking show?
That's gonna happen. I need to lose more weight. I've fallen off the wagon. Your mother shouldn't bring cookies here.
Oh yeah, that box of cakes and shit.
Oh, I didn't fuck with that, but homemade cookies.
She had homemade cookies.
I lost you.
What happened?
Oh, back to you, Dylan. Oh,
Wait, what?
No, I lost the. I couldn't hear
okay,
shit.
I got you.
Yeah, she brought homemade chocolate chip cookies. I don't know if she made it, but someone
Somebody
made
did.
it.
Did you say somebody old made them?
No,
I thought you were like, I don't know if she made them, but somebody old made them.
Yeah.
They tasted like old person made them.
No, they were good. They were good. They taste like Otis Spunkenmeyer.
Spunkmeyer, yeah.
Spunkenmeyer. Yeah, that it tastes like those cookies. So I was a glutton for that, but I gotta lose another 30 pounds. Got to. I gotta fit in skinny jeans.
Oh yeah,
bro. I was talking to Basil Best today, and I was talking to Choice yesterday. This spring break campaign is gonna be fucking amazing.
Oh yeah.
And I definitely want my mixtape out. I definitely want you to have your shit out.
Yeah.
So I can pass that shit out.
Mhm.
I hope you'll be joining us for whatever trip. We'll try to make it as affordable as possible. I want Chris there as well.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yo, Chris says he's down. So
of course,
if he can afford it, he says he's down.
Yeah, exactly.
I think he'd be a hit.
I think so. If he brought his guitar and shit,
it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Yeah, it's a wrap. It's over.
I'm bringing that speaker too, so it's a wrap.
Yeah.
We'll be the bro.
Be the coolest kids on the block.
We're already the coolest kids on the block. So yeah, cooking show coming.
I was gonna say I kind of zoned out for a second. I was like, how do we get here? From Hooked on Phoenix.
Hooked on Phoenix.
Good name.
Coming out 2014. 2015.
Oh, 2015. Yeah, whatever year. I'm zoning, bro.
Yeah, dude, I'm sick as fuck right now, bro.
I'm tired, so like my brain is just like taking me somewhere else.
2014. Yeah, that sounds about right.
That's the year we're in.
We're in 2013 right now. It's
2013.
It's about to be 2014.
So you got, you know how like we intro music on here? You could fucking intro your show with music from your mixtape. Put it all together.
Oh yeah.
Look at you. Just branding yourself. Mr. Phoenix over here.
Hooked on a motherfucking Phoenix. Yo, I've been making shirts left and right.
Yeah, he's been experimenting.
I've been experimenting. I'm having fun with this shit.
Gonna have a Hooked on Phoenix
I don't want to buy clothes no more.
Yeah, I feel you.
I want to just make my own shirts.
I feel you.
Doesn't cost that much. Even if it were to cost, even
a regular shirt.
No, some of those shirts. The Awesome Life shirts, they cost me $15. But if you think about it, because that's a lot of vinyl.
Oh, right.
If you think about it, I mean the podcast shirts. Shirts.
Yeah. Yeah, they look like they'd be a little more expensive.
If you think about it, if you were to buy a shirt of that quality at like a Hot Topic,
you're looking $20 straight minimum
up.
$20 straight up.
What's going on? What is that song thing that I saw?
Oh, I kept the theme, the music that we use.
Oh,
I kept it in there so I don't have to fucking fix it. We got to figure out seating arrangement, bro. I'm over here trying to
yo, my back
I'm putting
is
a
on
pillow
fire.
down. It's like we need to figure out some kind of arrangement. Anyway, so you got Headaches and Heartbreak. You got Hooked on Phoenix coming. Those are your two projects.
And the t-shirts that I'm trying to make tats happen.
Yeah.
I might be getting ahead of myself, but I do look forward to another Team Awesome track.
Well, I just said we're doing a whole mixtape. I mean, I'm gonna do this mixtape.
Yeah. I feel you, but I mean, like an original.
Well, no,
track.
That's the next step. We got to get this mixtape.
No, that obviously. I agree, but I definitely.
No, definitely.
I feel like Watch has been in the fucking.
Yeah.
I
can't say for sure, that we'll do a full project, but I really don't see why not. If this mixtape comes out at the beginning of the year, with fucking 11, 10 months, whatever left in the year, there's no reason.
Even if it's a 9-track, 8-track project, I just want original material, man.
Yeah.
I be writing hooks, man. That's what I be doing. I just be writing them hooks.
Them hicks. Writing them hicks.
I be writing them hooks, man.
Yeah. Damn, dude, I can't even, on my end, there's just so much shit that I want to do. I have my Prisoner of Society EP that's not going to make it. I can't figure out how I'm going to phrase this. It's not going to come out in 2014, unfortunately. So that's first, man. I'm just gonna knock that motherfucker out. That's first on the list. I don't even want to talk about it anymore. I'm tired of talking about it.
So what was it? What is Prisoner Society?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it no more. And then I got another mixtape that I've already begun working on. I'm thinking like June, July, like 5-6 months after this one, because I've already started working on it, and I've had a concept in my head for a long time, and so that's coming. Let's see what else professionally. TATV, which is another. We're gonna venture into YouTube, bro. We're gonna get that YouTube money.
Yo, why not?
Hooked on Phoenix.
We're funny.
Yeah, we're gonna get TATV. Like
you're hideous.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm beautiful.
We've like talked about it. We've kind of done weird. We've done kind of like pilot episodes of it in the past. We've done shit like that where it's like, we've done a couple things. We've done like wannabe sketches, and then we've done like behind the scenes, everyday life, Team Awesome shit. So I have a bunch of ideas. We're just gonna make a show out of it. Just some kind of weird variety YouTube show.
We're the poo-poo platter.
There you go. Exactly.
We're the poo-poo platter.
We're gonna do that. So yeah, my EP, my mixtape, TATV. So we're gonna be on YouTube with TATV and Hooked on Phoenix. In 2013 I did stand up once.
So are you bringing that back
and
in 2015?
It went
odd year
it went well. Like, and
yeah,
fuck
I thought
you.
You were terrible.
I wasn't great, obviously, but
nah,
it went. It was
he held it down.
It was
my nigga Lynx.
It was a lot better than it should have been. I'll tell you that. And yeah, so it's something I've wanted to really do. For me to like achieve my goal, which the beauty of me doing stand up is that I literally have no goals. I just want to do it. I'll just do it once a week. That's all I want to do is once a week. If I can do more, obviously I will. But if I can do once a week, I will. And so that's what I'm gonna do. 2015. I'm gonna hit American Rock, whatever that first Tuesday is. I think it's the 6th.
Yeah.
What was it? Let's see. It's the 6th. I'm gonna do it on the 6th. I'm gonna do it in 1 week.
I support you, bro.
I'm gonna do it in 1 week. I'm gonna do that every week. I might not do American Rock every week, but I'm gonna try to do something every week.
Funky Buddha, you ain't at that level yet.
That's a couple months.
Yeah, that shit's nerve wracking. Even rapping.
Funky Buddha is a tough place, man. It's a tough crowd.
Yeah, they're a bunch of hipster ass, broke ass bitches.
Yep. And then I want to keep the podcast moving. And then last but not least, obviously, I've been training in wrestling, and that's coming, bro. That's coming. February. I'm eyeing a February debut. I'm eyeing a February first match, and by the end of the year, I'm gonna just be a fucking beast.
Oh, I'm excited. When we gonna train, bro?
When we gonna train? You want to come to the ring and try it out?
No, MMA.
Oh, that's another thing I want to do. I want to train MMA, like, not to fight,
Yeah.
At least, I mean, who knows? Maybe one day if I like it, but I want to try it at least just to do it, just to train in it for conditioning and learn some moves that I can incorporate into pro wrestling. I'm gonna try that. Fucking, we live by American Top Team. It's one of the best fucking schools in the country. Like, so yeah, those are just a couple things I'd like to do. So music, comedy, wrestling, got my fucking hands full, but that's what I want to do. So that's basically it on the professional front. And I also want to not have a job by the end of the year. As weird as that sounds, I want to not have a job
by the end of the year. So you
I don't mean I want to be broke. I mean I want to make money on my own. I don't even care how, as long as it's legit.
Oh, I was about to say you can sell drugs. I mean,
yeah, it's got to be legit. So yeah, that's it. Professionally, that's all the shit.
Team Awesome might be branching out into sports too.
Oh, how are we gonna do that?
No. Me and Nathan and Choice were talking about starting joining a basketball league.
There you go. Just wear Team Awesome jerseys.
Yeah,
that's cool. Could do that.
So
they have like leagues like that you can just join, like community leagues and shit.
You pay like $50 and you get to play like 14 games.
$50 for like a whole season or whatever? That's not bad at all.
And all you gotta do is supply.
You gotta show up for the practices and shit?
No, it's not like that. You practice if you want to practice. If you want to win.
If you want to show up to the game unprepared, that's on you.
That's on you.
That'd be cool. You guys could do that shit. That's pretty sweet. I mean, everybody's down here. Well, not Choice, but
but
he may be.
Yeah, we're talking to.
That'd be cool.
you know, and fucking pass out our music at the game.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm be doing at the shows, at my wrestling shows. I'm gonna be passing out CDs. Better believe it. I mean, that's pretty much it for our professional lives. That's a lot of shit.
Yeah,
we gotta get to work. We gotta get
a big year.
We gotta get working. Personal lives, personal life. What's on the docket? What do you? I don't know. I mean, that's a pretty broad spectrum. But like,
you mean on
like what do you like on any front? Like,
well,
what do you want to do?
From a financial standpoint,
mm-hmm.
Last year I made $36,000. This year, I'm right at like $56,000. I want to make $80,000 this year, and be completely debt free. Pay my loan off.
Yeah, get your debt out.
Get my fucking credit cards taken off.
Yeah, that's. I think that's a lot of people's resolution to get out of debt.
You know, I wanna live comfortably.
Yeah.
So I want to make $80,000 this year. I want to get into amazing shape.
Yeah, you and me both. I got it. If I'm gonna be a wrestler.
Yeah, you do.
There's no way I'm gonna make it.
You know, I just want to feel better. You know.
Yeah.
This paleo shit isn't. I don't want it to be temporary. Like I want.
Just gonna keep doing it. Are you gonna make?
Yeah, I make exceptions. I'm gonna have cheese.
No, I'm saying, like, on your show, it's not gonna be paleo specific.
Nah, fuck no.
It can't be. It'd be the most boring show ever.
No, actually, I've learned a bunch of shit.
All you need to make this dish is a $40 loaf of paleo bread.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna make some.
That goes bad if you don't freeze it instantly.
Bro, I got ideas for like some like dope ass like meals. Fried chicken and waffle grilled cheese.
Bro.
Fried chicken
Why isn't this show
and waffles grilled cheese.
Now, do you mean that you just don't want to eat that shit yet?
Yeah.
Or you mean you don't like the way you're going to look on camera?
No, I just don't want to eat that shit.
You just don't want to eat it yet, okay.
Yeah, I don't care about I look good enough in clothes.
How far away do you think are we from start shooting the show? Because obviously we have to shoot it and edit it first and then release.
March.
Okay, that sounds reasonable.
In March, end of March.
Yeah.
That's like, because here's the thing, March is loaded. Like, first off, I'm trying to lose weight to be ready for March for spring break.
Oh, that's true.
So I got spring break. I got Nick Flo's wedding.
Oh yeah.
So March.
Okay.
I will sport 185-pound body in March. I ordered my cocaine, so I'm gonna start taking cocaine.
Cool.
No,
and then we'll come
the feds watching.
Come up with some cool dishes.
No, I got all kinds of shit though. But did you hear me? I said fried chicken and waffle grilled cheese.
I don't even know how to fathom what that is.
Make waffles.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm gonna make the waffles from scratch, or I'm gonna just like you do some Eggo ass shit. But take waffles, and I'm gonna take chicken breasts. I'm gonna fillet them real thin.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna bread them, fry them, and then I'm gonna put cheese on top of it, like 3 different cheeses.
That sounds ridiculous.
And I'm gonna put them in between. It's gonna be.
I'm sure it's pretty awesome.
No, it's gonna be fucking tits.
It's gonna be totally tits.
It's gonna be totally tits. I just want to do creative ass like.
Yeah, exactly.
Meals.
Obviously, yeah. I mean, that's what you're not gonna get anywhere. Just fucking making some. Here's a chicken, and there you go.
Well, here's the thing, like, I subscribe to someone on Facebook or a food place called like New York Grilled Cheese Company.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, and they be having these fire ass concoctions that I've never had before.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, that's exactly how my shit would be.
Yeah, it's got to be shit that like is coming out of left.
You know, so.
That sounds fun. So you're gonna do your show. You're gonna make $80,000. What else? What else is on your list personally?
Getting over a relationship. Getting over a 2-year-long relationship.
What constitutes being over a relationship? That's a tough question
going out
to
and
answer.
getting pussy isn't being over.
No, it's not. Just being comfortable and being like, oh, you know what? Not thinking about her as
When
much.
I don't wake up every morning thinking about the person, you know.
Damn, you wake up and think about her every morning?
Every morning, bro.
Damn.
It's bad. It's
Yeah.
bad. That's when you know it's bad.
That's when you know it's bad, yep.
I go to sleep when I think about her, and it sucks, man.
Well, when you're laying down, you're alone, that's when it's going to creep up on you.
Yeah, it gets me, man.
Mm-hmm.
Love sucks. To all of our listeners out there, do yourself a favor and don't fall for anybody.
Don't ever. Don't put yourself out there.
It just
kidding,
makes
that's
you
bad.
weak. I'm a very strong person. Very, very strong-willed person. And I'm usually 5 steps ahead of people and things and shit. And love just makes you weak as fuck. So that's on my to-do list, is to get over my past relationship. What else? I want to buy property next year. I'm not signing another lease.
No?
Nah. I'm gonna buy a house.
Okay. Hey, that's all. If you want to buy a house.
Mortgage is cheaper than rent, dude. You
Yeah.
can still be my roommate.
Yeah, but then you have to own the place. Like,
Yeah.
I like the idea of not having a commitment.
Oh no, I like the idea of knowing that I'm.
I mean, it's nice.
I'm getting
Yeah.
equity.
Yeah,
And
that's true.
It's an investment,
Yeah.
and I want to own some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with commitment. I don't have a problem with fucking investing in shit, and it's just time. It's time. I'm tired of fucking paying rent and putting it into something I'm not getting anything in return for.
Yeah.
And the way the market's going, it's not really a commitment. I'll be at the house for like 2-3 years, and I can resell it, or I can have someone rent it out.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but market's good. My credit's good. It's time. I got 2 years of income.
Yeah.
I can get a place. So I could get a condo for like $90,000 and get like a 3-2
Yeah.
or a 2-2 and spend like $80,000, $70,000, and my rent be like $800 a month.
Damn. That's cheaper than what we got now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so that's what I'm trying to do.
Cool.
That's what I'm trying to do. So my health, my love life, financial situation. I want to also be a bigger part in my my nephew and niece's lives.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see them enough.
See them on holidays and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, and and I understand I'm busy, but like, I want to be a little bit more involved in their lives.
Well, that's good.
So that pretty much sums it up.
Mm-hmm.
And get the music rolling.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, same here, pretty much. I mean, most of my resolutions are in, the stuff that I want to do. But then, yeah, there's health. Like, I mean, I don't just want to get in shape. I fucking have to get in shape, because there's no way I'm gonna hang as a wrestler if I'm not in shape. So I got to do that first.
I saw him get flipped by a chick today.
Nah, you ain't see nobody get flipped. You saw chicks and you saw me in the building, but I ain't get flipped. But yeah, I train with chicks. Happens.
They're hot.
Beat their asses. I'm just kidding. I Chris Brown them. on them. Yeah, so that's all this stuff professionally, creatively, whatever. And yeah, health, get in shape. What else? Let's see. I want to start, quote unquote, I don't want to say the word because it sounds like more loaded than it is in my head, but I want to, quote unquote, start dating again. And by that I just mean I want to start seeing chicks. It doesn't mean like, because you're not going to get me to commit to shit this year. I won't even commit to a house.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get me to commit to. I'm on the outs. Not that I'm like, not that I'm anti-relationship. It's just not for me at this point. You know what I mean?
I don't blame you.
But I want to go out and date, basically. Meet chicks and have fun and whatever.
get your dick wet.
Yeah,
from time
whatever.
to time,
I mean, that's not.
If you don't, it's not a priority.
That's not the goal. Yeah, I just want to meet. I just want to go out and have fun and meet. If they're cool, they're cool.
Cool guys.
Whatever. Yeah, whatever. Cool. Yeah. So I want to do that. We're both single right now at the same time. Like, we really should be fucking shit up.
Yeah. Dude,
to be honest, we should be.
We will.
We need to do Barney Stinson, Ted Mosby.
Yes.
We definitely need to do that.
What are you trying to say is who? No.
See, neither one of us should want to be Ted Mosby, obviously. But I like their, when they get there and they go out and do it, I like their, attitude about it. When they're like, yes, let's do it.
Yeah, no.
So
Ted
yeah.
has some good qualities.
He goes in when he wants to.
He's just a sap.
He's just hopeless.
Yeah.
I don't want to get into it because that's a whole other conversation about a show that's not entirely relevant right now. But, yeah, so, I mean, really going along with that is I'd like to go out more. Not, it's tough because, I don't like clubs at all. I despise them. And bars are okay, but it's like, where else can you go? Kind of. You know what I mean?
You could get on Tinder.
Yeah, I might have to get on Tinder. But,
you got light eyes, you'll do all right.
Yeah, that's true.
You'll do all right.
Yeah.
You'll do better than I did.
But yeah, so I really just as a whole, I would like to get out more, just in general, go out. I don't want to use the word party because I'm straight edge. I don't technically quote unquote party, but I'd like to get out and hang out and just have fun and just fucking stay out and come home at 4 a.m. and just wake up the next day and be like, oh, I'm tired as fuck, but that was fun. You know what I mean?
I don't believe you.
Yeah, and I know I got the right guy to do it with.
I don't know. I'm a little old, man.
Are we gonna play Have You Met Ted?
Yeah.
We should do. You said you've done that, right?
Yeah,
I've never done it. I gotta
Wells.
try it.
Yeah, no, we'll do it.
I bet it works. I bet it's got a good
doesn't
rate.
work. It doesn't work all the time. But
Well, yeah, of course. I bet it's. And we gotta try the Naked Man.
First one to try this.
Then 2 out of 3 times, he says. I imagine it's much less than that. It's 1 out of 10 times it works.
It depends on.
Depends on the chick.
Yeah, it
Depends on
the
how
chick.
good you look naked.
Yeah.
Depends on a lot of things.
It's interesting.
But yeah, so that's kind of my number one thing. Is
The Naked Man.
no, just in 2015 in general. It goes along with everything. It goes along with wanting all the stuff that I want to do and whatever. Just putting myself out there more and kind of spending less time in the house, I guess. Even though I love being in my house.
Listen to this podcast.
I'm sure she doesn't, and I don't care. We know what things are.
Okay.
And what they aren't.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Just because you got burned on this podcast don't mean I'm getting burned.
Twice.
Watch this just be the one episode she listens to. She's like, oh, I'm going to listen to their podcast.
I'm going to forward her the link.
He says he wants to go bang other girls. That's what he said.
I swear.
But yeah, I just want to have more fun and just be more free and just,
I hear you.
That's just in general. So that's pretty much my 2015. That's what it's shaping up to be. And also, I would like 2015 to be the first year that I set out to do stuff and actually do them all. I've never done that. Have you ever had a year where you made all your resolutions?
I only had one resolution last year.
What was it?
Stop smoking.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. There you go.
It's the only thing I actually committed to. Yeah, it's not over yet. I could fall
you got a whole day.
I could fucking fall off a deep end in the next 2 days.
Yep. Damn. Well, I mean, yeah, I think we covered everything.
I forgot one thing that I need to add.
Mm-hmm.
I want to do a good bit of travel this year.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
So not only spring break, but I want to do a few other things. I might go to Switzerland and visit Jordan.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
AKA J Smooth. Go see what Switzerland's all about.
That'd be fun.
See what that Swiss is like.
See what the lick read.
See if I can make that Swiss cheese.
That's gay. But no, that'd be fun.
I gotta visit a certain person I haven't seen in 3 years, almost 3 years.
It's in what, the Carolinas?
No, Pittsburgh.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I gotta visit her. It's gotta happen. Agent K.
Agent K, yeah.
I got 3 round trip tickets through my Spirit Airlines credit card that I've saved up.
Oh yeah.
It's time. It's
Nice.
free. I don't have
round trips. Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
You just gotta pay for a hotel or whatever.
I'm staying with her. I'll sleep on the couch. She already
Yeah.
told me that. Yo, she's got a good ass boyfriend. That nigga's cool as fuck.
Yeah.
Nigga. Hey, when you're confident, you like.
Yeah, and you're okay with yourself.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's cool. And I ain't never did anything with her, so that's all that matters.
True. Yeah.
And then I wanna.
I just imagine the scene from Orange Is the New Black. Like, he comes back and he's like, you banged my wife without me being there too. Like, he's that cool. He's just like,
yeah.
Isn't that where you got cut holded? That's where you got the term, right?
Yeah.
Cut holded. Yeah, that's what it was.
You cut holded me.
He was only upset because he wasn't there too. That's the best part.
Oh my god. And then I want to visit.
Great.
I want to visit the grave site of my grand nigga.
Grand nigga.
Yeah,
I like
grand
it.
nigga. My grandfather.
Where is he buried?
North Carolina.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Wait, no.
That's not too bad of a.
He's either in Charleston, South Carolina, or Charlotte, North Carolina. One of those two. I know it's either or. So I want to definitely pay my respect to him.
I went to the Carolinas when I was a kid, but I don't really remember it. It was nice.
The Carolinas, bro.
The Carolinas.
North Carolina.
North and South Carolina.
You went to both?
I went to both.
All right.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say I went to North Carolina and South Carolina. I went to the Carolinas, both of them.
It just sounds.
It sounds white.
It sounds super white. I be forgetting that you're not only just white, you're Jewish.
Oh, your mother. Yeah. But yeah, I went to the Carolinas when I was a kid. Oh God, ew. Anyway, so yeah, I think that pretty much covers everything that we want to do. I just want to do it this time.
2015. Hopefully the Dolphins.
About to make you my bitch.
Hopefully the Dolphins draft some good people, pick up some good free agents.
Yeah.
And maybe we can have a winning team next year.
Maybe.
Instead, we're 8-8. It's like kissing your sister.
What the fuck does that mean?
That's a term.
I've never heard
8-8
that.
is like kissing your twin sister. Some stupid shit.
That's dumb as fuck.
Yeah, it's some white people shit.
Yeah, for sure.
The Heat, yeah, they're 4 games below 500. I don't even know what that. I don't even know how to react to that.
Yeah.
But we beat LeBron on Christmas, and that's what matters.
True. Yeah.
That's all that matters in Miami. It was good. I was very happy with how the organization and the fans treated LeBron on his return. They
That's
cheered
good.
him. They gave him like a video, like what's the word?
Like a montage.
Montage.
That's
kinda, good. Thanking him
Mm-hmm.
for what he did.
Good. That's how they should have done it.
Yeah. And,
classy.
And you could tell that like he didn't do it out of ill will. He just wanted to make things right in his hometown. That's where he's from. Like he lived there his whole life, and to have the people that where he's from hate him, he just wanted to rectify the situation.
Yeah.
And
so this is where our computer cut out, and cut out the rest of the podcast. We've been having technical difficulties all year. Our computer, we need to fix it. That's just not gonna fly in 2015. And I'm sorry that the end of the episode got cut off, but it is what it is. We don't have time right now to re-record, an ending piece. I'm already late as fuck putting this thing up anyway. But basically the ending was just us, finishing up our talks about next year and everything like that. So I do apologize for this being cut out at the end. And I hope everybody has a happy new year. I hope anybody that fucks with us, fucks with our music, fucks with our podcast, like, we really appreciate it. I know there's not a ton of you, but the ones that do listen, we really do appreciate it. We enjoy creating, and we're gonna keep creating. And 2015 is gonna be a big deal for us. So again, I apologize for the podcast being cut out. But I felt like I'd come on here and just let you know what happened, so it didn't just leave you hanging like that. But we will see you in 2015. Podcast is going to be updated. We're constantly getting better. I'm gonna have like a new intro segment, stuff like that. We're gonna keep coming with more bars and just get better at it. Music's coming, YouTube stuff's coming. 2015 is gonna be good. And you guys all have a happy new year, and we will see you in 2015.